never had a single, and now if you don't have a single, it's almost pointless to be on albums, which really, really sucks for the music and for the revenue, because sometimes album cuts are beautiful.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and they have building on it.
Yeah, some of the best songs. So it's really, really hard. A lot of writers, and this is part of the reason why everybody's moving to LA, is that there's a lot more opportunities in television and film. There's jingle houses. You can write songs for commercials, which is not easy, but they're all different. They're very lucrative. You get a song in a commercial and it plays locally or nationally or internationally, then they can pay your bills for quite some time.
What was the name of that company? What was the name of that company?
BMI.
No. I thought you had a name.
See, I saw well trained I am. I'm like BMI.
I thought you named the company.
No. There's many jingle houses around the city and around the world. But I mean, you get, like, say you get something for Coca-Cola, then you may not have a song on the radio, but that may be making more money than people's songs on the radio.
Absolutely.
There's always, like, if you produce as well or you write little things, there's intros and fill-in scene fillers for reality television shows and opening numbers for that stuff. They are always looking for songs for that stuff because they don't want to pay for the big records. They'd rather pay you, an up-and-comer, to write something that's as good as a Britney Spears song than to pay Britney Spears and her camp to put that song in some MTV show or VH1 reality show. So there are those kind of opportunities, and then there's always new artists some who have money and some who don't have a lot of money, who are looking for writers that they can afford to do their demos. And if you're a singer, you can demo songs for other people, and people pay you for that.
So now, I know that you have an artist that you're currently developing now.
Yes.
With the success you've had with all the established artists, why is it important for you to develop your own artists?
Because there are certain things I still haven't said yet that I want to say through her. Her name is Masha, by the way. She's not here tonight, but she's amazing. Her Twitter is It's Masha Bitch. That's her Twitter. But she's 20 and she's a pop rock artist, and there's certain things I want to say and that she wants to say as well that I haven't had the freedom to say with the artists I've worked with so far. And it's also a part of me diversifying and kind of creating a legacy for myself. All the artists, all the writers that I respected coming up with were responsible for putting their stamp on music for the time they were there. I really respect Babyface, and I really respect what he did. Some of my favorite artists when I was growing up were Babyface discovered and produced artists. Tony Braxton and Usher and Pink and TLC, and the stuff he did for other the songs he wrote for other artists were amazing, but I have more respect for the fact that he influenced a whole generation with those songs. And of course, before him, I mean, there's many others. There's Berry Gordy, and I mean, just it goes back. But the people that I really feel like left an imprint in my mind and on pop culture were ones that wrote for other people, but also discovered artists of their own.
And so, with the state of music being so catchy driven, do you feel that it's catchy driven instead of more so content driven? Do you feel that it's kind of dumbed down in a bit, or
no?
Like, what's your thought on that?